Every day I wake and think today will be the day I find you. I know you're out there. I know you are, because you have to be. The amount of times I think all hope might be lost. That maybe this place has taken you for good. But that hasn't stopped me. Nothing will. Not this forest or these people. If you can even call them that. I've seen their camps and what remains of the other passengers. But I won't let that happen to you. I will search and I will fight, and I will do whatever must be done to survive this hellscape and all its secrets. Just long enough to keep going. And never stray the path. This is day 12 since the crash, and today will be the day that I find you, my son. Come what may.
Good evening, happy Thursday, and welcome to my stream, Mr. Lurking James Baker. Yeah, I'm playing The Forest. I haven't played The Forest for a while. For those who don't know, The Forest is a crafting survival game with a sort of heavy creepy horror elements. There's some part of me that's asking why the hell I'm playing this game right now, because I kind of thought maybe I should just play American Truck Simulator, because that's pretty low key, although driving can be stressful too. But I've been feeling like doing kind of like a crafting game, and I've been thinking about this one recently. I haven't played it for a couple years, so it's going to be kind of like relearning. And then could be I play it, and once the creepos start coming after me, it's too stressful and I don't want to play it anymore. But I've been getting the itch to play it. EV23, best EV in the internet. There, pretend a graphic came on the screen, and there was like an Eevee dancing across the screen. Hey Eevee, I'm live. Every Thursday night, whether I stream or not, I always look and think about it. Maybe I should stream. Maybe I should stream tonight. It's the day in particular that I always look at for possibly streaming. And but it's also like things come up. I work late or whatever else. Today I actually had enough work that I could have worked late, but I think I took care of the essentials that needed to be done before I left. Work just piled up today. We had a ton of meetings. Like literally half the day I was in meetings, which means that's half the day I wasn't doing my regular work. So everything just kind of piled up. But I worked at like 2 hours or an hour and a half late last night. And I when it came around to 5 o'clock, I was like, screw it, I'm not staying late tonight. But I almost wouldn't have streamed because of that. And hello, Keith, Mr. Animal Lawyer. You'll be my CNA. How's that going, man? I realized you were trying to tell me a bunch of stuff last time I streamed. Because sometimes I go back and I don't necessarily watch my whole streams, but I'll play my streams back sometimes while I'm doing other stuff. I used to do it a lot more. And I realized you were leaving comments about like how your training's going and everything, and I missed them all. But Hello, Joss. How you doing, man? And hello, Loppies Lucas. What's up, man? Have I seen you this year yet? Happy New Year if I haven't. I can't remember if I've seen you. Soup. You got 17 hours in so far. How many do you need altogether? I feel like it's gonna be a lot of hours, but I don't know. Seems like most training programs stack them up. Happy New Year! Happy New Decade, too! And just in case I didn't tell anyone else Happy New Year, like James Baker, I've seen you around, but I may not have said Happy New Year. It's still January, so technically it's not officially too late until February to say Happy New Year. And I guess, could I say the year I could say Happy Decade, Happy New Decade? I don't know. I don't know what the politics on that. You turned 17 on the 18th? Wow. That's like a man in some parts of the world. So, yeah, 17 is I remember 17. 17's like practically a grown-up. So I guess it depends on the person. Let's see. In your state, it's 60. Okay, so that's not that bad. Okay. For some reason, I thought it might have been like 400 or something like that. Right, that's true, James. And actually, that was in my head too when I was saying it, because I remember, I forget who it was, but I was talking with someone else very recently, and they brought up that same point. But I like going for the obvious, where the big number changes to a big 2020. Just being like, all right, now we're in the 20s. But you were right. We're not technically there yet. We're working on that 2020th year. How many of you have ever played The Forest? This is actually a game that can be played in multiplayer, but I've only ever played it single player. It's like the way I am. Same with sometimes I play. I was thinking about 7 Days to Die, which I really like. I get in moods for every now and then. And if you don't know, that game is a zombie survival game where you can build your own base and basically try to survive at night. Like hordes of zombies come ranging and looking for you, and you have to build bases with defenses. And I always did kind of a bitch move where I'd basically make a hobbit hole, and I would dig a tunnel like way far into the earth, and then I'd hook a right and make the tunnel go further for a while, so that whenever they tried to move straight in whatever direction I was, it was basically like they were nowhere near my door. They would just be wandering around like against the side of a hill, not knowing, because I would dig down too. But I was looking at the forums, and it sounds like they fixed that problem. Now zombies can dig. I was like, well, I don't know if it's gonna be fun if they can actually get me. Hey Ava, what's up? Happy I was gonna say happy Thursday, but it's already Friday where you are. Happy Friday. And hey Jason. Yeah, I had quite a bit of fun playing this a couple years ago too. I got really into it. I think it was last time I really played it was about 3 years ago. And The Forest, that is. I got into 7 Days to Die last year. I played for a few weeks. I just kind of got the itch for it. Like I said, it's there's some creepies going on in this too, so could be as soon as the creepies start coming after me, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna play Truck Simulator. Nothing ever tries to kill me in American Truck Simulator. Who the hell knows? Let's see. It is almost the weekend. Come on. That's right. It's Fridays. It's Friday. I mean, it's practically, as long as I don't have to work until Friday, it's basically Friday. Let's see. Let's do this. We'll get a little game going. Normal. We'll begin at the beginning. The lovely forest. Calm and relaxing. So we start on a plane with our son Timmy. The weekend, it's the first time the weekend means anything to you since you graduated. Yeah, the weekends are nice. What's this? What do we have for Timmy? Oh, a survival guide for Timmy. Is it as seen on TV? Oh, and I just hawked his book. Just after 1 p.m. on Friday. All right. That sounds about... Whoa.
Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
Well, there's a reason they didn't call this game The Plane, because that didn't last long. And the bloody guy's got my Timmy! Timmy! Timmy, Timmy! You never seen the beginning, Joss? That's about it. Now I wake up all covered in blood and starving and in bad shape. Ew. Let's grab. Now I did just run this for a couple minutes because I haven't run up my new computer. I did do a test stream, a private test stream on my old computer back when I was playing this like 3 years ago. And it did not run well on my old computer. It was very choppy, but my new computer, as we all know, has got some it's got some vroom to it, so I was pleased to see that it was running pretty well. But as I was testing and running around, I realized my guy was starving, so it would behoove me to hang around a bit. Is that open? To loot the old airplane. Crew manifest. Yeah. Audley Hernandez. It's not quite as dramatic as EV-23's highly developed and honed introductory song, but I'm happy to see you too, Audley. How you doing? How's the streaming career coming along? I'm just making the best of a bad situation. You know, vacations, some of them have started worse than this one. You know, I still got half a plane. Luggage appears to be here. You know, it's all good. Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna end up go through some of this stuff. I break these open. No, I'm just making a mess. I think it's sort of explained. And there's actually a lot, like, to the overall, there is a story. It's sort of a take it as you want to type of story. And I've never gone through it. I think part of the reason is where the baddies live in this place is they have some villages, but they also live underground in these really dark, creepy cave networks. And there's some truly horrifying crap in those caves, to the point where it's almost too intense for me to explore them. So it's kind of funny because I'm someone that's into horror games and stuff, but there's certain areas and regions of this game that just make me super uncomfortable to spend too much time in. And I'm pretty sure to progress the story, like much further, I would have had to spend a lot more time in those caves. I know at a certain point I was exploring this area and I just I saw some shape in the darkness up ahead that looked really screwed up, and I was like, nope. And that was it. All right, I think that no, I'm gonna keep bashing some of these. I want to make sure I've got a little bit of food on me. Josh, now you want to see those places? Well, sometimes if they kill you instead of killing you, they'll drag you to one of their special places. All right, now, I'm gonna make my way. So this is technically all taking place on an island. And for my next trick, I'm gonna follow the coast. Now, I actually don't even, I roughly know the layout of the island. But it's not like, I don't know like the back of my hand. And there are a lot of areas I'm not very familiar with. Like I've just sort of, you can build a raft, and I went around the outside of the island just to see how it was laid out. And I know through running in various directions, I've gotten to different places. But you don't get a map, so it's all kind of like you got to piece it together with your brain based on landmarks and all that. I think you can get a map. Maybe when I was playing it didn't have a map and it does now. Or maybe I just never found the map. I was watching a Let's Player play it the other night, and this guy seemed to know it inside and out. He just he popped down into the caves that scared the shit out of me. Like I don't know. I dread the caves. And then he's like, oh yeah, you go down here, and I think this is where the map's in this room. He's like, oh, there's the map. And I'm like, I have no idea where he is, how he got there. And then I was like, well, is there a map? Was there always a map and I just didn't know about it, or they add that? Because I think, I'm trying to remember, it was in early access for a long time. And I'm trying to remember, I think that when I was really into it before, it may still have been in early access. You love being in strange beings' special places? Just... So is it, when you get alien abductions, you're like, I like to probe them. Oh, I didn't say hi to Madros. Hi, Madros. Good evening. So as you can see so far, it's all pretty calm. But yeah, so this island has got... Well, maybe I won't say what exactly is on this island. I'll let it be a surprise. But I'm just going to say right now that the way that the baddies behave, even when they're not in a deep, dark cave... Okay, hold on a sec. Let me see what I have the settings to. I was screwing around with the graphics before. And modern, okay. There are all these different color settings, and a lot of times I find the graphics to be a little bit dark for my taste. Like, well, in particular, the shadows are almost unrealistically dark to the point of, like during broad daylight, if you walk into the shade of a tree, you should still be able to see. And it seems like by default, the settings are like the shadows are pitch black. So I have it set to something where you can see actually when you're in the shadows. They're always the probie and not the probed. Yep, I see you have very strong opinions about this, Joss. I respect that. I mean, it's not fair. I agree, it's not fair. They think probing is such a great thing. Alright, here's a little... Oh, no, because a trail probably actually leads to their shit. I don't want to go to their shit. I want to go someplace and build my own shit. Let's see, I should be picking up herbs and whatnot. Picking up. Oh, I think I'm already full of sticks. Okay. So, now this is the little bay with the boat. So that's something that I know is a landmark. But yeah. This game can be pretty chill as you're just sort of you chop down trees and build your house and build walls and all that jazz. And I'm actually on my way to a location now that I found when I was playing it before, after a few failed attempts where I'd build something and then I think it was maybe an out of the way safe place, but these horrifying assholes would show up in the middle of the night and it can be legit terrifying. Anyways, be outside whatever little shelter I'd made, like screaming, like Nazguls or something. I forget what the sound they make, but I know that the way they move and the noises they make are very disturbing. So if you build a little house you think is all safe and cool, and then all of a sudden you realize, like, oh, they know exactly where you are and they're gonna screw with you and you're trying to sleep and maybe kill you if they can bust your door down, that's not cool. So I did eventually find a place that I regarded as a good spot to build on that wasn't necessarily in one of their paths, because they have certain areas of the island they kind of patrol, like long patrol paths. Like they'll patrol a group of them will patrol the coast, like a mile long stretch of coast, like just walk down it together, and if they come across you they mess with you. Ghost. Yo happy Thursday. Wait, what glowed? I need to get water too. Actually, you know what, I got drinks there. Press B to open the survival book. I guess maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Crafting. Basics of survival. Step 1, build a shelter. We'll get to that. In fact, I'm gonna run. I think this is around the area right here, my first game. I thought, like, oh, buy this little rock. I'll set up a little camp here and I could build a little wall use the rocks to build in. It feels like this really out of the way place, and nope, I got to terrorize the shit out of me. Happy Thursday. We're getting closer to the spot I want to build on. So Joss, have you seen a lot of this gameplay? You mentioned you never saw the beginning, but it does sound like you are familiar with the game. What is that? It's the first time that I've played it in 2 or 3 years, and I think it was still in early access when I played it before. I got really sucked into it and played a bunch of it for a few weeks. I think it was during my first year of streaming when I took kind of a break. No, wait, no, because I think I started playing it when I got my new video card. Anyways, it was around 2016. It was some point in 2016 was the last time. 2016, 2017. And I put a bunch of hours into it. I did a lot of exploring. So I wouldn't say I'm super knowledgeable in this game, but I have some experience with it. At least the kind of my own personal brand of experience. I remember this. This could be a cool little spot to build, like right here. No. You missed the last 10 to 15 minutes. Well, I'll give you a hint. It was just me walking through. Hey, bunny. Walking through a forest. New animal discovered. Alright. But I want to find my spot. Because honestly, the game to me, is honestly a little bit unsettling. And I remember finding this spot and starting to like build a little. I made a little cabin and I started a little garden. And I actually felt safe. I'm going to say now, of course. Whoo! Do you hear that? These are the guys. He's right there. He's looking at me. Can I scare him off? Ah! Oh! They are so flippin' weird, dude. Look, he's just standing there. But he's all ready for anything. The more you kill will cause more to spawn and run away. Oh crap, and this is like the spot where I want to build too. I don't want them to chase me right here. Or is this? Yeah, okay, this is the spot. Maybe I can, they give up the ghost? Those guys are terrifying. Alright, I think I wanted to come over here and see if there were turtles too. Well, then they screw with you too. Like if they find out where you are, they'll just build like these creepy totems, like to mark their territory. Like you won't even necessarily see them, and you'll be going out to gather something, and 10 feet away from your hut will be some like totem that they built while you were sleeping or while you weren't looking, and it's like, God damn it. Okay, now I remember. I think this is what I did before. I think I built a little shelter here because it felt out of the way, and then once I had myself situated, I started building up on that plateau up there. Maybe I'll do that again. Wait a minute. Yeah, family-friendly G-Law didn't last long. You know, all kids love horror games in the forest. They love it. That's why I only say words like tushy and darn. Darn tushy. You see? Let's see. Gonna build a little, can I do this? Did I just drop my... Okay, I'm gonna build the hunting shelter. Wait a minute, no? Been a while. Alright, so I choose that. How do I turn it? R. There, I like it faced in, so I feel secure. There we go. Now, though, I think that was a little bit of a joke, where I was saying it's like New Year, I'm gonna start turn over a new leaf, especially with all these new things, and I'm going to have a family-friendly channel. I'm not gonna say naughty words. One of the first things I do is I do a stream that got banned in the US. You might be able to see my American Truck Simulator stream, Ava. But people in the United States can't see it because I played too many copyrighted songs because I'm a rebel. What do we need? Logs? Log. It's log. It's new. It's big. It's heavy. It's wood. It's log. It's log. It's better than bad. It's good. Everyone loves a log. Everyone needs a log. Log. I think if you screw up and the log falls on you, it can hurt you bad, if I recall. So the name of the game is not being where the log falls. There we go. Man, it's getting dark. Okay. I feel like, I dawdled too long. I got the block mic? Whatever do you mean? Oh, wait. So, wait, do I have a button for... I think I carry a lighter. Here it is, lighter. Let me see if I have a button set for lighter. There it is. Okay. But I still had the custom profile that I used for this game on my keypad. There we go. Ah, there. Light up my world. Some sticks. And where was the rest of that? I know there was more than one log. It kills you, Ghost? Okay. I just seem to recall having a healthy respect for when you cut down trees for getting out of their way. Where'd the rest of my, where'd the rest of the tree go? You're gonna make me go far afield. And I don't remember the survival mechanics. I think you actually need to sleep in this game. And I don't think it pauses while you're doing this. Let's see. Step 2, a fire. Step 3, foraging. Shelter, furniture, boats, signals, to-do list. Find Timmy. Well, I don't think that's going to be the first thing. What was that? Okay, nothing. I don't think anything happened. I keep hearing little noises, and it's a little bit unsettling. Okay, I saw a little shrub. And here's the thing too, is I have it set. Let me show you the default light setting, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot darker. The modern one is what I have it color grading. Original looks like this. So it's like, what? You can't hardly see anything. So to me, playing in modern mode is playing a little bit in cheat mode. I think they've revamped the inventory system a little bit. I mean, I remember the blanket and stuff before too. But I know that they've changed it a little bit since I played it before. All right, let's try this. Well, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. Okay. Timber! There we go. That's some hot log action right there. I need to figure out what ingredients there are to make the little log sled too. Because you can, oh, my dude's practically starving. Alright, I'm gonna have to get on top of this. I need 3 more logs. You're gonna have a little bit of some of these. There, that's good. You're gonna have to start killing some things. Gotta figure out when the turtles come up on shore. You can use the turtle shells to to build a thing to catch water. I think you only get the water when it rains though. And then the turtles drop meat. At Modern Axe Cave. Well, not sure where that is. But, just gonna proceed. I'm gonna stumble my way through it. That's how I roll. Besides, anything near a cave just sounds terrifying. I think bad things live in caves. Right? I don't like bad things. I like turtles. I like to watch sunsets. I like walks on the beach. Eat, drink, manual labor. Yeah. Were there any more logs laying around that I forgot to pick up? That's another thing I didn't realize till I was watching the streamer. Because I probably, all told, when I played this before, I probably put in a total, but maybe 30 hours into this game. So I have a little bit of time into it. What am I gonna say? Lost my train of thought. Come on, drop it! There it goes. Yeah, but spoilers. See, part of the fun too for me is that I don't remember where I have a vague recollection, but you may not have noticed that when I play games, this is the type of game that once you get to know it and you come back to it again, you probably do have plans like that. Like you're like, okay, this time I'm gonna make a base. You can strategize it out, and everything. But part of the thing right now, and it's actually part of the thing that I enjoy, is rediscovering the game a bit, because I don't remember exactly where everything is. Let me see. Is it G? Oh, I'm all bloody too. All right, put that away. Put that away. I forgot I was all bloody. I should rinse off. I heard you get sick if you leave yourself all bloody too long. Yep. Gonna make me a little campfire. Basic fire. Oh, have I collected leaves? I think I've got 2 sticks. I think that's a safe assumption. Let's see, find something to eat. I don't really need the fire right now because there's leaves on there. Can I throw a log on there? It's a big ass fire. Alright. So saith the raven. I think last time I actually built my shelter in the middle of these rocks because I was... This time I'm feeling a little extra bold. You do love dropping logs? Yeah. That's good. Let me see. Where was the conditions? Nothing. Oh yeah, I think I was doing a thing before where I would build the bonfire, and then when I killed bad guys, I would throw them onto it, and then they'd burn down to their bones. That was fun. It looks fun except for the whole horror thing. Well, see, that's the thing. Most people seem to recommend this with maybe... I've heard 1 to 2 other people. So, you know, if you played it with somebody, you could be the person that stays at home and just maintains the walls. And, you know, plants the... Oh, hey, bird. Can I No? I'm pretty sure I get meat from the bird. I forget how sleep works. Should I sleep? Let's see. Z. And there we are. It's beautiful sunrise. I think my next priority is to find, see if I can find some food. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the limit was. I knew it wasn't a lot of people. But I know I've heard, I guess it depends on who you ask. But recently I read, maybe it was in the review section of the game or somewhere, someone was saying they found it was the most fun with just one other person. Because by the time you get up to 4 people, it becomes less challenging, like it's less stressful. But I guess that depends, that could be better depending on who you are and why you enjoy the game. And you can also play, I didn't go over the difficulty settings when I started, but there is just like a peaceful mode where there are no bad guys. If you just want to experience exploring the island and building and exploring the caves and everything else, and you don't want all the creepy crawly shit, you don't have to do that part either. Where was the... I'm gonna have to be getting some food soon. Blueberries. Dark night. It scares off enemies, but be warned, at night fires may attract unwanted attention. Well, that's another reason to have set up camp way the F at the middle of some rocks at the bottom of a cliff. Do I have graphics set at 1080? I do. Okay. For some reason, all of a sudden, I thought the graphics looked like they were not quite scaled up to 100%. Like I was playing at a low resolution. Can I drink the water? Nope. Apparently not. Okay, there's deers. Hey, deers! This is how I'm gonna go hunting. This is not the best way to do it. Ha! You got cornered, bitch! That's right. A wise hunter uses poor deer AI to his advantage. Let's see, did I get... I don't need the trophy. Nope, I don't need the trophy. We'll leave the deer head. Hey, burb. Hey, that's right! You're stuck in rocks now! Alright, so this is a good start. Oh, I got even more meat than I can carry. Hey, bird! Well, I got a feather, so that's good. Feathers you can use to build arrows. Family friendly. Kill the hell out of those deers. Fuck them. Fun for the whole family, kids. Mm-hmm. I have more meat than I could carry. No, when you have, like right now, I've got enough, I got more rocks. So apparently I can only carry 5 rocks. And once you got 5, when you try to pick up more, they drop. And I think I had as much meat as I could carry. So let's forget how to use the there we go. Oh, hey! That was not the plan. I'm very bad at fires. now that I dropped by mistake. Yeah, maybe if I could use the trophy if I had a nice big cabin and I wanted to show off the fact that I'm a great hunter who chases baby deer into corners and kills them. We get some bushes knocked down up here so I feel like I need to build another fire, and I do need a little drink. Okay, now my sticks are all done. I think you can do stuff like build a little stick bag eventually, and then you don't have to you can carry a little more sticks, and then you can buy little sleds you can shove around to carry more resources. All right, Ava, go get him. Hey, Maxie, I think I acknowledged one of your comments, but I didn't say hi. You were the guy that made the meat comment. Let me see. Oh no, this. There, basic fire. How many leaves do I have? Seems like I've got like an endless supply of leaves. All right, let's see if I can cook my meat without destroying the fire. There we go. Cooking. Forget how long it takes for meat to cook. I made fire! I'm assuming it will noticeably change color. Hurry up and cook! I'm starving! Okay, that looks cooked. Yes. I made fire with my hands. Oh, did I put 2 meats down? I didn't mean to do that. Let me see. You can also... Is there the drying rack? You can build a drying rack. Food. Is it just 5 sticks? That's a good one to build. And the meat that you put up on the drying rack I think I might actually I think you can actually get overweight in this game too. If you have a lot of calories and you exercise a lot, it'll help you become more athletic. I was gonna whack those birds. Hey, there's a feather though. Gotta catch those feathers while you can. Hey, birds. Hey, bird, give me more feathers. Thank you. I don't remember it being this easy to get feathers. That feather's gonna float around in the air forever. It will never fall down. I forget if I walk through the fire, do I get burned? Yes, I do! Ow! Oh, not just a little. You get on fire. Okay. Well, that was a worthy experiment in the name of science. Yeah. Well, you never know when a game's gonna pull the realism card on you with regard to walking through a campfire. But this one did. This one did. All right. Well, I also wanted to find the turtles. Don't turtles come up on this shore? I forget what the turtle politics are. Let's see, what about storage? Log holders. Oh, is that it? The log sled. 21 sticks? Is that all? Oh, hell yeah. For some reason I thought the log sleds took a lot more resources than that. Let me see. Let me start one. See, just a peaceful day in the forest. That's easy. Anyone who wasn't here when I was walking to this location might believe this is just a pleasant place. Sticks. I think I can hold 2 more sticks. I forget how you gather leaves. Does it just happen automatically when you're whacking bushes? Okay, I got all my sticks. There. Oh, I forgot how this works. Like you gotta steer it like a vehicle. Okay, I remember that now. I think I can put sticks on it too if I want to. Oh, the lizard. Well, my opportunity has passed. Whoa. I hear you, lizard. All right. I need to figure out what I actually want to build, huh? I'll take this tree down. Stone! There it is. My troll. My regular troll, Stone. How you doing, Stone? Happy Thursday, man. I just decided I wanted to play something that was just felt like a nice, relaxing time in the woods. No. I was holding holding logs, and then I decided it was time to drop more. All right, here we go. But yeah, I know there are better ways to do this. Like the guy I was watching, he knew exactly like where to go in the bad guys' little villages to find dynamite, and then you'd throw dynamite down between a little clump of trees, and they'd all fall down. He's like chopping things down with an axe is for suckers. But I was playing, and when he was running into that camp, my only thought was, that camp looks really scary. I'd rather peacefully cut trees. Yeah, playing solo. If somehow I really got into a mode playing this, I could see doing multiplayer. I've never played a multiplayer. But I could see trying it out multiplayer. But you know how I am. Even when I play MMOs, most of the time I play by myself. Play with myself. Yeah. I roll. Trying to remember if I ever had the chainsaw. Why is it falling? Okay. Oh yeah, I realize it's not an MMO. My point is though, an MMO is a game that is clearly designed for many people to play together, and I always play by myself. So in a game like this, 7 Days to Die is another example of one that many people enjoy playing multiplayer. In fact, some might even go so far as to say it is intended primarily to be a multiplayer game. And I put in, over the last few years, a ton of hours in 7 Days to Die. Only ever played solo. There we go. This is the kind of game, like, if I could convince my wife to play it, I could see enjoying that. But I also think it's scary enough that if I did convince her to play it, the first time we encountered the scary people, I would be in trouble. I would lose husband points. She'd be like, I can't believe you talked me into playing this game when you knew that was gonna be in it. And then she'd stop playing and I'd be in trouble. I'd lose. I have to make up husband points later. Timber! Hey, Princess Unicorn! Hi. Slender Man? I don't remember that being part of the game. Wait, what am I doing? I think I want to find some turtles. Don't the turtles come up here? I've forgotten what all the different like status bars mean too. Like all this, there's the bar on the inside and the outside, and the double bars out here. I know the red one's probably health, but I don't know what maybe that's armor. I think you can make armor in this game, so maybe that's what that is. No, I get husband points all the time. I just don't like it when I lose husband points. When I do things. When I get husband points, she announces it. She's like, oh, you get so many husband points for doing that. And I'll be like, yay. And then sometimes I feel like I'm doing something that's irritated her and I'm losing husband points. And she doesn't announce it. I just can feel the husband points trickling. Like when you're trying to carry water in your hands and it's just seeping out. Like, those are my husband points. little XP bar. What I really was was really hoping to find was some turtles. Hey, look what I found. Hey, guy. You can't get away from me because you're a turtle. Yeah, you are. New animal discovered, it says. I feel like such a bastard. Let's see. The left one is armor, red is health, light blue is stamina. And the stamina, like, that replenishes by sleeping. Is that the idea? Because I feel like sleep is a mechanic that you actually, it's not just something you do to advance time. It's something you need to do to sort of regulate your functionality. I'm going to use that turtle shell. Food. Turtle shell. I don't have enough sticks. Hit the head, it's faster. That's probably a good point. So whacking its shell over and over again is not the best way to kill a turtle. We're just saying it makes a lot of sense, Stone. I'll grant you that. Oh yeah, another thing I didn't know is that, oh, maybe this wasn't a thing before. I don't think this is a thing before. If you leave the stumps, the trees will regrow. When I played before, I think tree regrowing was not a thing, or if it was experimental and he hadn't figured out how to make it work without it being totally wonky. Why can't I not? Why can't I not cut down the branches? Hey! Where'd you go? This little... Hey. Oh. Mm-hmm. That is one black moon on the horizon. Is that a song? There's a dark moon rising. See, this part of the game make you shit your pants? Well, see, I said before that I changed the light setting so that it's bright and cheerful. Alright, I'm not super jazzed. Booze. Does booze increase? Oh, good. Let's see. Did I get that fire going? There, bright and cheery, Princess Unicorn. Although the survival guide did say also that that the fire scares some things away, but it also draws attention from certain other things. So, you know, little give, little take. The birds are here. I feel like a Disney film. New animal discovered. I remember burning the natives before. I must have made the bone armor, because I remember burning them to collect my bones. Did I not have Oh yeah, I've got a drying rack, a rabbit cage. Oh right, you can collect rabbits and hold on to them. There's a stick holder, a log holder. Forget how many logs a log holder could do. I used to make log holders and log sleds, and then last night when I was watching this guy play last night, there's this guy who plays all sorts of games like this, and he always has. It's almost all he does on his channel. And his name is like Cage something else, like Cage with a K. And I've been watching him over the years because he plays a lot of these kind of games that I like. And I was watching him play this, and he was like, yeah, all I ever do is build log sleds. There's no point building a log holder because a log sled takes just about the same amount of resources and you can move it wherever you want. And I was like, that's a good point. Weapon rack, explosives holders, skin rack. That's what I wanted to do. Here, we'll put this over here. Go on there. Oh no. Drop it. Okay, I feel like there's some part of me that needs to sleep. I think this one's done cooking. How do I eat it? Eat it! I think I just accidentally ate one of my things. Here, we're gonna get some shut-eye. Oh, I should save the game, too. Huh. Why the hell not? So, Ghost, it sounds like you've played a lot of this game, too. Does it freak you out? Or you get over it did you get over it at a certain point? Oh, I don't think I'm tired enough to sleep. That little moon icon is well, guess I might as well make myself useful. Go get some sticks. You played too much of the... Oh, so the caves aren't scary anymore. Okay. I never quite got to that point. I'm trying to remember. Can you build shelters in the cave? Because I think I actually did build a shelter in there. Oh, just the thought of it's terrifying. Because those things live down there. Awful. And I know I saw some things out of the corner of my eye that were terrible and made me never want to go back in there. I walked into a certain room. I just saw like a shape in the distance, like an outline of a shape, and it made some noise. And I was like, nope. That was the end of that. Alright, let's get some more sticks. The caves are a nightmare, but that's when we get the tools. I know I did spend a good deal of time in the caves, but I know every time I did spend said time in the caves, I was having real butt clenching type of adventure. I was just Felt very ill at ease. Is the stick still down here somewhere? La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, I saw another stick. Some of these are just bushes. That don't have sticks, and some of them do. I'm sure I'll get a better idea of which is which eventually. But yeah, the AI on the bad guys in this game are pretty freaky too. Like, if they discover where you live, they will remember it. Like, as a tribe, they'll scope you out, right? Like, there's this sort of weird escalating mechanic that occurs with them. But it's like right now, I don't think they know I live right here, so they're not screwing with me. And based on their patrol patterns, this might be out of the way enough that they would not discover this location. But I've not. In fact, I don't even know if when I played this before there was a final boss. Alright, so now we can start letting those dry so I can have, maybe I can make some damn armor. Can I sleep yet? I should have paid closer attention to, oh yeah, all my bars are up now, so that's good. Here, turn that off. I don't need that right now. Oh, the tree. Ah! Ha ha! Oh, get the leaves. Sorry, Chauncey, don't look. This bird kind of looks like Chauncey, doesn't it? Here, let's start up the old fire rooney again. And put down a little bit of meat. Oh, that's just literally an itty-bitty little piece of meat. I didn't even realize that that was a thing until, and I haven't looked at the trailers or anything for it, but when I was prepping the stream tonight, because I never streamed this, and you know how I've always got to have like I have my trailer and my background music for my screens and stuff. So I was looking through trailers and I was like, oh, Sons of the Forest is the sequel. Holy crap. Is this ready to eat? I hope so. That was not very filling though, was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna kill more turtles. Then I forgot. Hello, Skeptic Legend 1998. What's up, man? Happy Thursday. So, I don't know a whole lot of... I'm trying to remember if I heard about the new one and then I forgot, or if it was like if I literally just found out about it today. Friday for you, okay. So you're on that side of the world. You're on the Friday side of the world. Well, actually, I guess pretty much everywhere except the Americas at this point is Friday. So I'm in that last little corner that's still Thursday. That's okay. Next time I'm at work, it'll be Fridays. As far as I'm concerned, Thursday is just fine. Oh, there's a log left over down there. I think sticks are turning into my real bottleneck. Let's see. Do I have a arrow basket, bone basket? Because I know there's things in here you can build that weren't around before. The treehouse seems like a pretty decent idea, too. Is a treehouse good for long-term survival? Because I think what I made before is I actually built a log cabin, and I made that my home. In the little ridge nearby me. No. A trick with logs. What's the trick with logs? Skeptic. Now I played a bunch of this game when it was in early access like 3 years ago. But I just jumped into it cold. Like I fired up my stream about an hour ago. And before the stream I ran it for a few minutes just to tweak the settings and the mouse sensitivity and make sure it ran well with my streaming software, because last time I was playing it I did a test stream on my old PC and it did not get along well. My hardware couldn't hack with it. But it's running perfect right now because I bought a new PC. It's a little bit beefier. I get a log holder, put one log in, then spam pick up, then drop. Get a log holder, put one log in it. Is that a cheat? I thought you were maybe telling me like like just some basic thing about logs that I clearly didn't understand. As it is, I'm not sure what that description means, but oh, okay. Nah, I don't think I want to screw with any glitches. That's I'm pretty far from that. That's the sort of thing maybe at the point where I played this enough that I was bored of it. Like right now I'm still at this point where it's exciting. The pacing is, I feel like I've got almost too much to do. But I know when you start building something you need a lot of logs, it can be tempting to want to have that kind of special advantage, shall you say. Because I know before I was building this area and I deforested this whole area. Alright, well, note to self. Birds do not have very much meat. What else can I make? There are traps, furniture, food. What is that person? Armor rack, okay. Hey, there's a deer. Hey, guess who it is? That's right. You know you shouldn't have come here because we're next to rocks. I'm a master of hunting deer that are standing near rocks. Alright, we're gonna leave his head. Okay. If you were here, surely your friends are nearby. What I'm really a little concerned about right now is that I'm getting thirsty again, and I think I'm down to like 1 can of soda. Do we not have like water skins that I can refill or some crap like that? Do I have to be reliant on rain catching my turtle shell rain catcher? I think there's also a bunch of stuff you can only build. Oops, I want to cancel that. You can only build from your inventory blanket too, huh? I did make a water collector, but doesn't the water... It's been 3 years, but doesn't it only collect water when it rains? I haven't checked it. I don't know if I checked it this morning. Yeah, it's still empty. All right. Well, let's see. Let's, what do we got? Put this meat up here. That's dried meat. Is that dried meat? Dried. And those are all the not dried meats. Crappy armor, the creepy armor. Hey, bird. Bye, bird. I miss bird. Here, why don't we do this? Hey, where'd my fire go? Guess it outlived its basic fire. Maybe I should make a pit fire. That sounds even more impressive. It sounds like this is the kind of fire that's gonna stay with me a bit longer. Like maybe it just won't vanish if I look at it wrong. Yeah, the word mutant is a little... those are the sorts of things that I'm scared of. Hey, bird. Hey, buddy. Oh. What's up? What's up? Okay, get sticks. They come at day 7 or 8. They don't come where I am because I'm living in a super secret edge of the map. No bad guys. I'm just out of the way. I'm just trying to live and let live, okay? Just live and let live. All I need is... I'm only here for the sticks. Although, I have to say, when I'm not streaming, I do tend to think a bit more tactically. But when I am streaming, even though I am actually paying attention to the game and enjoying the game, I'm only 60% paying attention to the game compared to when I'm playing normally. Because I think I might leave the impression with my viewers that I just suck at games because that's all you ever see is me sucking at games. But I can be. I would not say I'm like a super good, like, especially with shooters and things like that. But just in general, I'm not a bad gamer. So you never see me, except when I'm playing badly. All right, I need to eat. And drink too. The mutants they're even gonna mess with me over here, my little out of the way. Why would they come bother me over here? I'm not even near like a patrol path. This is a dead end. They shouldn't even come this way. Bullshit, they should leave you alone. There we go, I like this. Day 43 friends and getting destroyed by 5 mutants watching your base get wrecked. Here. think it might behoove me to put up 2 meats. Oh, that's my my dried meat. I forgot I have dried meat. And still nope, no water. YouTube censored Stone's comment because he said blow. Oh, YouTube, you silly bastard. Oh, just that one piece of meat did the trick. Wow. Too bad I have to basically eat it. All right. Well, maybe I need to go up to the I might need to go up to the mutant camp to get some. I think they got sodas and supplies. Any turtles around? Oh. Oh, I guess maybe try blow myself. Maybe that was the combination of words that got Stone in trouble. All I know is YouTube held the comment. But when Ghost said blow, it didn't. Yeah, the filter has gotten a lot more aggressive over the years. I can't remember. There might have been a certain time where I turned the filter up, too. Like when I was feeling like I was having trolls or something. But it would have been like 2 years ago, so I can't remember. There we go. Maybe, well, it's try just blow myself. Because I'm wondering if it's about the blow up is what they don't like, the idea of violence, or the blow myself, which is the idea of discussing physically inappropriate activities. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for oh, see, that's enough to do it. So you can say blow all by itself and myself all by itself. Probably. Here, I'll do this. So everyone can see in the name of science. That's our little experiment. Our little YouTube experiment. Oh, I still have vlogs out here. Hey! A lizard. I seem to recall before I actually had a bunch of traps out here and I caught a bunch of rabbits. I had a nice little sort of sustaining little setup. I don't remember how I maintained a steady flow of beverages. When you start getting, like, growing berries and stuff, do you make juice? Because I don't remember drink being a major stress once I got set up. Or maybe I just had I might have just had enough of those turtle shells that after it rained, oh, this time I didn't care. Or maybe it's because you use blowing. Fresh water sources. Oh! What did I eat? Apparently I ate something I shouldn't have. These are some very conspicuously red looking bushes. I feel like I should be able to do something with those. So freshwater sources, including the inland version of that lagoon that I tried to run up to, or is it like special locations like springs or something? Okay, there's a bad guy hut. Go see. We just walk up cash like we belong here. We're just gonna walk up cash, okay? All right. Now I can feel my blood pressure starting to rise a little bit because now I know we're in the area. Okay, do not think I need a bucket of paint. Hey, I'm gonna leave the paint alone. I think the paint, you can find a paint brush, but getting the paint right now, not super helpful. I don't know, fly casual. Just some cloth, human arm. Ooh, a new outfit. I think that only matters if someone else can see me. Oh, I keep changing outfits. It disguises you? It disguises you? Really? Now I'm gonna... Wait, where was that? If I put paint on, they're gonna leave me alone? Is that what you're saying? They'll be like, oh, he's one of us. Oh, I thought it was like for like crafting your hut or something. Like if you want to make your walls red. So now does this mean that just the regular dudes are gonna leave me alone? Oh, hey, buddy. There we go. I still haven't found any soda. All right, don't see any. What's that? Okay, that's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna come out and say it. I think these are bad guys. What's this? Fuel can. Well, I do not approve of their cannibal-iness. Well, I forget, can you eat human meat in this as a player? I know you can grab all their body parts and stuff. But I forget, if you eat the human meat, is there some consequence? Can you eat it? A, can you eat it? And B, or can you eat it? And B, if you do, is there a consequence? So you can. That's not a good idea. All right, this is... Feeling like this is a bad idea. Running around their camp in the dark where I can't see. Where's the water? Something just say I picked up clear water that I could drink? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drink this soda, because... Bird. Hills. Feathers. What I want is something to drink, but I can't see jack shit, so I'm getting out of here. I mean, I guess it could work both ways. I can't see them and they can't see me, I don't know, but walking around here not being able to see dick. Not doing the best for my mood right now. I'm even afraid to use my lighter because I'm afraid it'll draw attention to myself. A red cannibal's more advanced. Okay. Hmm. Oh no, first. Yeah, that was the very first scene in the game, right? Where the red cannibal comes and takes Timmy. Timmy. Okay, just thought I heard a noise. A not happy noise. Timmy. Timmy, Timmy. Mm-hmm. There are no turtles out here at night, are there? What was it? The turtles come out at sunset? I feel like they only come out at a certain time of the day. There's one. Nope, I missed. Is this really more efficient? Alright. There we go. Let's get more. Get that shell. Didn't you get the turtles to get their little shell collectors like this? And now there's two that I can't drink from. I'm sorry, Chauncey. I just had to yawn. Get over it, bird. Sometimes it just happens. Alright? Here, let's get this out. Fuck. I think with the color settings that I have, this lighter doesn't make as dramatic a difference at this location. Oh, you can boil water. Okay. When you get the cooking pot. What does that sound? Was it a tree creaking, or was it one of those bastards making a signal sound to one of the other bastards? Alright, I'm gonna go back to my camp. Gonna regroup. And yeah, it looks like maybe I should have killed the second turtle at the same time, because he seems to have vanished. I thought I saw two turtles when I killed the first one, and I ran off. I was going to come back for him. If I killed them both at once, I wouldn't be having this problem. Hashtag kill the turtles. How we doing on sleepiness? Oh, I'm about ready to be sleepy. Speaking of being sleepy, I'm actually starting to get a little sleepy in real life. And Kill the turtles. I like how your book has its own little light in it so you can read it. That's nice. Cabinets, custom roof, a gazebo. An alpine treehouse. That's a one way to do it. Sap collector. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely, now that I'm looking at this, there's definitely more stuff here than there was before. Molotov wire trap. That sounds pretty intense. All these different traps you can set up. Houseboat. I think I built a houseboat before and it was super unstable. There was something really weird about it, so I didn't end up using it. Crafting. Okay, here it is. Need to collect the required amount of resources. Open your inventory. The blanket's a crafting mat. Okay. Press. Oh, is it right click to add items? Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, this is the crafting mat. So, what can I combine this with? Repair tool. Okay. Remove. How about stick? What can I do with you? It's not going to give me any hints with the stick. I think you can light this on fire and catch enemies on fire, but it only lasts a little while. Hover over the gear. This? Oh, the gear. Okay, thanks, man. I knew I did it for a second, and I wasn't sure why. Okay, stick. Oh, I need rope. Oh yeah, I think I saw nooses and stuff up at that camp. I should go grab. That'll be something that I'll need to get. Some rope. So I can get a stick bag and a rock bag. Yeah? Alright. I have meat. Raw lizard. Where's my campfire? Let's make it cheerful. Okay, I probably put more meat than I meant to there. I think I got a little more skins to put up too. All right. My lizard is raw. I think I didn't mean to put down the second piece of meat. I think I was just spamming the button too fast. I should be able to sleep now too. Oh, you can craft rope with a bunch of cloth. I wonder how much. No, the gear. Okay. Oh, 7 cloth. Okay. This is 28. Does that mean I have 28? Hey. Okay, I guess I did have quite a bit of cloth. So I get one more rope. Let's see, what do I need for a stick bag? 3 more cloths. And a rabbit pelt. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have a rabbit pelt. A weak spear. Okay, I can get into that. So, what are... It says 1 through 4 are my item slots. Is there a way I can define what's in my item slots? Because all I know now is like half those, like 2 and 3 make me drink my stuff. Stock, utility, craft, lighter, save, rest drop. I would like to be able to utilize those item slots for weapons and such. Craft a rabbit trap. What did I need for a rabbit trap? Oh, it's probably not something I built here. Yeah, make a jack-o'-lantern. Oh no, that's a type of mushroom. Never mind. So this would probably be food. Rabbit cage. Rabbit. Alright, huh? Storage. Furniture. Small trap. Rabbit trap. 31 sticks. Okay. So Ghost, but on consoles, there is a way to define. Let's see. My spear. No, I just tried hitting like 2 to see if that came up. If you don't destroy it to get the rabbit out, find clear water to drink. Well, balderdash. I didn't check my turtle shells. I think they're gonna be bone dry since I didn't hasn't rained. So I shouldn't have an expectation that there will be water to drink. So F me. I think I need to head back up to the camp while it's daylight. See if I can find more soda. They got all the good stuff. Oh, the rabbit. Can I? Hey there, rabbit. He's pretty fast. Well, apparently I need to work on my skills. Where'd you go? What I need is a reticle. No. I think what I need to do is make a rabbit trap. Don't distract me, gecko. Can you carry the rabbit trap around with you? I forget. All right, let's start building this. Oops, wrong thing. Rabbit trap. You can take the rabbit out and kill it. Okay. What was that? Nothing. It's being paranoid. Nothing to be afraid of out here. Perfectly safe. Nothing to be alarmed about. Perfectly normal forest sounds. Need the 4 more sticks. Okay, Ghost. Have a good night, man. Thanks for the tips. The sticks. I need to kill some rabbits. Oh, I don't mind if there's a storm coming. If it means it's gonna rain in my damn turtle shells. Because now I'm getting thirsty. I'm getting thirsty and I got nothing to drink. Did that help? Oh, these berries help. Okay, that's good to know. So the blueberries do quench your thirst. There more of these? These do not look like blueberries. You take the rabbit out, reset the trap with a stick. Okay. Okay, it's a crow. Hey, here's my blueberries. Well, hot damn. Maybe it was when I started growing blueberries, it's when the world started looking more cheerful to me. So I remember I was growing some kind of plants. Wasquy Wabbit. So is there a way you can set the stick to be a quick thingy? I'm so terrible at throwing stick. Or spear, rather. All right. I have no skills with the spear. Apparently I cannot attack geckos through the wall. Oh, I'm still red? That's cool. Excuse me, gecko. Hmm. All right, that's kind of screwed up looking, truth be told. I don't want to mess with their totems. I'm kind of scared to provoke them. All right, here's some rope. Am I supposed to be looking at this? And let me see, sir. All right, no, apparently not. Oh. Yay, sodas. See, they fly in the air a long time when I hit him with this thing. Oh, it's a gecko. All right, let's have a look around. We grab more ropes. Pardon me, people. Okay, yeah. The quick keys keep making me consume stuff. Oh, I'm all out of rope. Okay. All right, I have too much rope. Let's see the cloth. Hey, look. All right, so we're doing pretty well. Oh, okay. Am I still red? Yeah, I'm still red. So maybe he'll be afraid of me. That's right, I'm red, bitch. Don't mess with me. I made level 10 cannibal. What was that? What was that? Well, maybe with some luck, when I get back up to where I laid that trap, maybe there'll be a dead rabbit in there, and I can take his skin. I can make a stick bag. See, I think I put the trap right around here somewhere, wasn't it? There it is. Nope, no rabbits. The rabbits all over the place, just not in my trap. Go in the... Can you bait these things? There's no interactability. A rabbit. Forget, can you chase them into it? Stupid rabbit. I feel like you can, if you scare them into your trap, it will actually catch them. If I'm remembering correctly. All right. Hey, turtles. Turtles. Getting them to run the way you need them to just isn't worth the effort. Okay. Well, I know before I had traps all laid out all over that area. All right, now here come the turtles. Oh, this one just came right out of the dirt. I'm gonna get your friend here closer to the water. There. One. The Great Turtle Massacre of 2020. All right, I'll come back for you, Shell. So I want to make another water collector so that when it finally does rain, who am I kidding? This is probably a stupid plan, but this is how I'm doing it. And I'm starting to get super sleepy too. I think I may wrap up soon. Maybe I'll play this a little bit more on my own. Figure out more what the hell I'm doing. And have a game plan too. There. If it rains, I'm gonna be so set up with water. It's gonna be awesome. You can save the game. Alright. Yeah, I am. I know it's only 9 o'clock my time, but I am like legit, like my eyes are starting to feel heavy. Which I've learned, if I've learned anything, it's if I start getting sleepy like this, I need to go with it. Because if I don't, I will end up re-waking up again, and then it could be midnight before I fall asleep. Then I'd be screwed. So, that's right, it's old man politics, Maxie. Aren't you familiar with this? Like, gotta sleep. It's like when it's time to poop, you gotta be like, oh, it's time, nature's calling. You gotta listen to nature. Otherwise you miss the window and then, you know, whatever. What are you doing? Oh, here we go. That's a pretty, 30 is an advanced age, Maxie. Anything out of the 20s. You break rule number 3? I you know what, I haven't looked at the rules. Is it don't be a dick? Let me see. I've got my little stream thing here. Number 1, don't give spoilers. 2, be nice, don't pick fights, don't be a dick. Yeah, I guess we grandfathered you in, Stone. We should put an asterisk. Let me see. Don't be a dick. Put that. Except for Stone. There we go. So if you refresh the page now, you should see I've altered the rule just for you, Stone. It's the So sorry if anyone else wanted to be a dick. I think you were saying you were calling it. Yeah, that's the plan. That's why I have the thank you screen up. Yeah. I think that's gonna do it. Again, I don't even know how to, let me see. Did you even think about a raid? Is raids even a thing anymore on YouTube? I feel like the whole YouTube streaming thing, people still stream here, but it's like, there's not, I may have a little thing saying when people that I know are live, but it doesn't have a thing like telling me how many people are watching them. No, I'm tired. I'm not gonna do a raid. I'm gonna go sleep. All right, guys. So, thanks for being here. On Thursday night, super surprise, super sexy, hot forest action. It happened to all of us tonight, me especially. Thanks for being. James, were you lurking this whole damn time? Thank y'all for being here. Have a nice weekend. And if you want to try multi off stream, all right, Stone. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, I think if I get really sucked into this game, and I don't know if I will right now, but if I do, I might take you up on that because I'd like to try multiplayer. Hey, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 8 minutes, Maxi, for 2020 G-Law. That's a respectable size for a stream. My wife always tells me it's perfectly adequate size for a stream. Is that Saturday Night Live sketch where there's the medicine for the guys pee streams to be super strong? Anyways, I would play it, but I don't want to get banned. I feel like YouTube's gotten better and more aggressive about enforcing copyright. Anyways, have a good night, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.